everybody, this is Ground Warfare, and today I'll bring you a video featuring the Comet, a British Tier 7 medium tank. We start here with a match on Tundra. It's a Tier 8 match, lots of heavy tanks on both teams. Both teams have one scout and only a couple of medium tanks. I am in a platoon here with a fellow clan member, Philip Wartimer, in his German Tier 7 premium tank destroyer, the E25. Our first priority would be to take the hill from the enemy. We have a couple of fast tanks that are heading this way anyway, like the CDC, and behind me the Cromwell, and Philip is in the back, providing some fire support with his E25. I do believe that we should be aggressive here and try and get on top of the hill before the enemy, because we don't have the armor here to get stuck in a shootout, so that's why I'm moving up. And I am a little surprised that I haven't spotted any enemy tanks yet, but they will arrive soon enough anyway. And if you have a look at the minimap, you can see that there's a lot of enemy movement on the other side of the map. And there we have our first target. There is a Comet that has come up the hill, but he gets encountered by the ARL. And ooh, I take a big hit there from the enemy Borsig. I didn't see him at that time. I'm trying to get in cover, and the enemy Comet did retreat, but there is an IS-3 moving up this way. I'm trying to get in a position here where I can get some shots into the enemy tanks that are all the way on the outside of the map, like the Bulldog over there. Get one hit in him. And then he's behind in cover. I have not a really clear shot. I try to take a snapshot as the Waffenträger, but I miss him. Again, the second shot with the Bulldog and takes him out. Next target will be the Carnarvon. I sighted the turret, but it bounces. Again it bounces. Next to me you see the shells incoming from the Cromwell that's sitting next to me, sniping at the same target. I track the Carnarvon, and there the shots go in. He didn't get spotted anymore, but I keep firing anyway because I know he's tracked, and there it goes. I take him out with a blind shot. Next I try to get a shot on the T-34, but the bridge is in the way, so I figure, hey, the IS-3 is behind us, but he's not a real threat to us immediately, because as you can see, the enemy has taken out our left flank on the map and is breaking through there. So I'm trying to find a better position from which I can support Philip, who is now in the upper left corner of the map. There's the T-34, get one shot into him, then he disappears, fires again. I'm not sure whether that shot did connect or not. But the enemy has some strong tanks sitting near our base. And from this position I don't have a clear shot, so I decided let's go down and see if I can support that Bulldog from a different angle. As I go down here, I do notice that our T-150 is in big trouble, engaged by an IS-3. I try to get some side shots in the IS-3, but I'm not able to save the T-150. Luckily there is a AT-15A as well engaging the IS-3. Together we are trying to take him out. And now the AT-15 is in trouble because behind him is an enemy, a Comet. Luckily for him I have some shots into him, and I'm trying to keep our AT-15 alive. He's backing up the right way, so I have a clear shot now at the enemy Comet, and I'll take him out. AT-15 is still alive, so back on with the original plan, which was to help defend our base. Because as you can see on the minimap, we have no tanks anymore on our left flank, and the enemy has broken through there. The T-34 got spotted. I don't have a shot at him yet, and right now I'm hesitating. What should I do? I do get distracted by a few opportunity shots here, but I don't have a clear line of fire yet, so I disengage because I am certainly needed near our base. Right now there's an enemy tank capping, and there is a Waffenträger. I shoot him once and he fired, so I am able to get another shot into him. And again, I load high explosive and try for him to get around. I missed. In the back there's another enemy tank threatening me, so I back off. The Borsig fired, so I am safe to move up and try and get a few more shots into his turret as well. That's the first high explosive shell, and the second taking him out. It's back onto the next target, because there is a T-28 prototype there, as well as some other tanks, so I'm trying to get into a better position and see if I can flank him while Philip is engaging him for the other side. Oh, there's a KV. I missed my shot and try to get into cover. Try to make appear to the enemy that I'm moving a different direction. I'm not sure whether the T-28 prototype was paying attention to me or not. I do see that I have the back of his tank here, so I am able to get a few shots in him, try and distract him, so Philip can move around and try and engage him from the other side. He's turning his turret toward me now, so Philip can shoot in the back of his turret. There goes his first shot. Second shot, he's not looking at me anymore, so I poke out again, try and get another shot into him, and he gets taken out by the Bulldog. And now there's only one enemy tank remaining. So I try to get stuck in there as quickly as possible, that's why I'm crossing the bridge here. I do notice that he has the hit points over me, so I am a bit careful here not to get a shot in the face immediately. I do spot him, I try to take a shot backing up, luckily his shot goes into my tracks, I bounce the front of his armor, and now he's back behind a hill. Meanwhile, we have the IS-2, he is coming down from the hill, trying to engage him from the other side, as well as the Bulldog, and Philip, who comes down the river. I'm trying to spot the T-34 again, using epoxy spotting, and there he is. I turned the wrong way here, because the T-34 just took out the IS-2 and is advancing, so I back up, and there I have his back, so I'm able to pump shot after shot into him. I'm trying to set him on fire, that's why I'm shooting in the engine. No luck there, so I keep trying, and he should be doomed now. There I went for the tracks, but I missed. Second shot, there I tracked him, and finally again a shot in the engine, and now you probably see there's Philip coming up behind him and taking him out, giving us a victory. This was a very good game for a Comet, doing over 4,000 damage, but the reason I wanted to share this with you guys is because this video is a great example of the flexibility you have in a Comet, as well as the serious damage you can do towards enemy tanks that are not paying attention to you. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.